Hey, it's Friday, June 13th, 2008. Friday the 13th. Thanks for stopping by. This video I am making for Sarah Jane Bryan 16. She wrote me a message because she's learning Turkish and she saw one of my videos. So Sarah Jane, I see you want to know how to make sentences, how to say things, get a little bit more into Turkish. Now, right now, my Turkish studies have kind of been put on hold because we moved and most of my material went in storage accidentally. And it's frustrating, but yes, I rebought a lot of stuff for the baby, and I've rebought a lot of things for my Turkish studies, but I'm still waiting on them. So I'll help you out as much as I can here. What you want to know is I know, I don't know, really, serious, sometimes, maybe, listen, we can, words like that. Okay. Well, first of all, one of the great things about Turkish is you don't have to say a lot in order to say what you mean a lot of times. It's a very economical language, and when you want to say something, a lot of times you can say it with one word. For instance, I know, biliyorum. It's just the verb, okay? Because you say the verb bilmak, then you put the iyor, which means I am doing it, right? Or it's being done. And then the m on the end means me. So bil, no, iyor, ing, im, me, or I. So I know is just biliyorum, okay? It's the same thing with I don't know. But you add a m in the middle to specify that you don't. Bilmiyorum. So if you say biliyorum, I know. Bilmiyorum, I don't know. Just like if you wanted to say no, you'd say bil. If you want to say don't know, say bilma. If you want to say do it, say yap. If you want to say don't do it, say yapma. It's very simple and it's very economical. You don't have to say don't do it, you just say yapma. Okay, it's pretty neat. Now, really, if you mean really as in I'm really going to do it, it's gerçekten. Okay, so if you're going to say I'm really going to do it, you would say gerçekten yapacağım. Gerçekten yapacağım. Okay, because the j puts it into the future. M means me, right? Yapmak, to do. Jak, will. M, me. So you'd say gerçekten yapacağım. If you're going to say I'm really going to go, you'd say gerçekten gideceğim. Or if I really went, gerçekten gittim. Okay, so that's really. Now, if you want to say really as in a lot, that's just çok. Or if you want to say it's too much, it's fazla. So if it's a lot of food, you'd say çok yemek. If it's too much food, you'd say fazla çok yemek. Okay, serious. I did not know that one, so I had to look it up. That was ciddi. Like if you're really serious, ciddi. Okay. Sometimes is bazı zaman, because bazı is some and zaman is time. So you just say bazı zaman. And then maybe is belki. Like yes, evet, maybe, belki, no, hayır. Okay, listen is dinle. Dinlemek. We can. Okay, that kind of depends on what you're saying, really. We can. You would take the first person plural form of whatever you're trying to say, and then add the we can on it, the can part. like I can do something or I can't do something. Okay, I stopped it for a second because I had to think about that. Now, like I said, I don't have my textbooks anymore, so I'm just trying to remember this. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you add a belirum or a belir on it to say can or is able to. Okay, so if you want to say we can, if you want to say I can do it, you would say yapa belirum. Okay, yap for to do, belir, a belir, like able, to say you can do it, and then m for me. Same with we, you would just use the we form of yap. You'd say yapa belir is. We can do it. Okay. And if you want to say we can't do it, you say yap ma belirum or yap ma beliris. Okay, so that's how you say you can and you can't, as far as I can remember. All right. And a few other little pointers. Okay. In Turkish, basically you have subject, object, verb. Okay, I believe it could be object, subject, verb, or subject, object, verb. I can't remember exactly, but the verb is towards the end. Okay, like you'd say, "San beni yakalayamaz." That means you can't catch me. You, me, can't catch. Right. So you say, "San beni yakalayamaz." And again, when you put a maz on the end of something, that means you can't do it. So if you were to say ol, that means to be, right? So you say ol maz, that means it's not going to happen. So I may be straying off a little bit here, but okay. And then for questions, you usually put the question word at the very end. Like o ne, what is that? Right? Bu ne, what is this? Shu ne, what is that? Or o ne, what is that over there? And if you want to say where is Nate, you'd say Nate nerede. If you want to say where is father, you'd say Baba nerede. And if you want to say he's here, you'd say Baba burada. Okay, so that's kind of, I guess a little bit more complicated stuff. There's one song that I memorized quite a while back that might help you a little bit too. It's a little children's song. Kırmızı gölde, kıvrılı kıvrılı yüzüyor, balıkçı Hasan geliyor, altısını atıyor, kırmızı balık dinle. Again, listen. Sakın yeme, balıkçı seni tutacak. He's going to catch you. Sepetine atacak. He's going to throw you in his basket. Kırmızı balık kaç, kırmızı balık kaç. Kırmızı balık, red fish, run. Or get away. So basically what the song says is the red fish is in the lake. Curvily, he's swimming. Fisherman Hassan is coming. He's throwing his line at you. Red fish, listen. Don't let him eat you. The fisherman is going to catch you and throw you in his basket. Red fish, run. Red fish, get away. It's really neat. You don't have to say get away. You just say catch. That's Turkish for you. It's always easy to say what you mean very quickly. You just have to remember all the endings. And, like I said, when you get ready to say a lot of complicated things or sentences, you might find yourself just saying one word, a verb, with a few different little endings on it. And it will be a sentence unto itself. So Anyway, hope that was a little bit helpful, and thanks for watching.